Good morning, guys, and welcome to another studio vlog. I know it's been a while, but I don't really have that much time for a lengthy introduction because I just got a phone call from UPS that my new dress shirts are finally in delivery. They're out for delivery. They should be here in around like 5 to 10 minutes. So what I've just been doing in my lovely tiny studio is clearing a little bit of floor space because it's 12 boxes that need to go somewhere. So what I did is I stacked all of the new sock designs, which I haven't even showed you yet. This is the Sakura Bunnies design, and then the Mononoke Warrior Princess design is over here with all of the little creatures. And then I have it in different sizes and a few more other designs as well. And my Kickstarter pins arrived, which I have to show you as well. There's a bunch of things we need to get through in this vlog. I've been very busy. I just haven't been vlogging in like a year, so I need to catch up. So yeah, I'm just gonna make sure I have enough floor space and then I'll get back to you once the shirts have arrived. Okay, that was even faster than expected, and as you can see, I have 12 new boxes, although only half of them are my designs. They have little fabric swatches of what's inside on the side, and Neophobica, an artist friend of mine, joined in on this order, so half of them are for her, so I don't have to find a place to store all of this stuff, only half of this stuff, and then again in a month when the second batch of my order arrives. We already did a photo shoot of the samples. I'll put up the pictures right here. Look at me professionally moving to the side of the frame so that works. I haven't vlogged in ages. I am proud of myself. But yeah, I will unbox these in a second when Neophobica is here so that we can kind of divvy it up and I don't have a huge mess everywhere. But until then, I will just do mundane office tasks like my taxes, which are due tomorrow. I am very prepared. So yeah, I'll be right back. And I'm back in the studio. It is now the next day. I have on my own sweater sample. I don't think I've shown you this yet. I'll probably do it in a later bit. I'm thinking about designing these and I got the sample recently. But what I did do is, since yesterday on the way here to the studio again, I picked up a big box from my local print shop with the sock packaging. So for all of these boxes of socks, there's way too many of them. The labels that make them look like this in the end, so they have like a fold in the back and they're pre-creased and everything, so that it's very easy to assemble. And I got those. It's about 800 of them for the different sizes for this batch of socks. And what I'm gonna do now for the next probably hour or so is listen to some music and get through one or two of these boxes so that I can hopefully soon have a studio again and not just a collection of different boxes. I also need to figure out, those are all of my shirts, how I'm gonna store them, what kind of boxes I need, and I also ordered more of those red open top sorting bins so that the enamel pin collection from my Kickstarter, which is currently just also on the floor in another box, and it's all of my pin designs. What do we have here? One of the tiger masks. I'll show you these as well in a future video, probably when I design the backing cards for them and like the packaging. So yeah, so much to do, but I'm gonna start with like the relaxing bit, which is just sock packaging. Okay, it is now almost exactly 2 hours later and I have emptied this one box of 300 socks and I have put the ribbons on all of these. And I'm actually quite proud of how good I was at color matching the blue print to the blue of the socks, because I didn't even have the socks with me when I was picking the colors for these, since I had to order them kind of in a rush, so I kind of just guessed what it would be, and they look almost the same. But since that took 2 hours and I have like a bazillion more boxes to go, I'm not sure when I will fit in the time to do the rest, since now I really need to do my taxes. The deadline is today. My accountant already sent me 2 nice reminders, and I am, as always, a little bit late. And then I need to pack the Patreon orders also for these. That's why I did the Sakura bunnies first. Those were the January Patreon socks. And that's about it for the day. I hope then I can go back to sleep. See you in a bit.
Most in my life, they say you're out of my league, but I don't give a damn. No, deep down, I know you want it. You wanna take a leap and jump in. You wanna fall in love. You get me spinning, wouldn't it be awesome if you just kiss me slowly and had me in your arms? If I could make you see it, baby, with me something to make the starlight jealous up above. You make me up, hey, let's go out. When I see you moving, hey, like the air. I love when you go like that. Hey, could be us, kissing in the moonlight. Hey, I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. I'm just saying, if I was your girlfriend. Sometimes you think about all the ways I'm making you smile. I know I am what you need, and boy, you're just my type.
And I'm almost done packing orders for the day. It's 46 orders in total that I did, which for one day is quite a lot. I try to not do too much because I get bored so easily, and usually it's not that many at once anyways. I have to actually go out and buy more packaging tape, so I got myself a drink and I'm taking it easy. I still need to fill out custom forms for all of the ones that are up there and the ones in front of me that go outside of the EU, and then I need to figure out how I can get these all to the post office, since I forgot my big IKEA bag at home. It's not in the studio, so I'll get creative. But yeah, after that I will head home. I'll show you all of the new samples and products I actually have since the last time we spoke, and then I'm gonna end it for this vlog. In next week's vlog, it's gonna be about 2 different pop-up events that I'm at/organizing. One is a release party for all of the shirts that are now open in boxes behind me, and the second one is at Tokyo Boom in Vienna. It's their Pride Art Market event. We're actually doing a little video shoot to promote that tomorrow, so I'm gonna head there. I'm gonna film a bit and use it for next week's vlog, and I'll see you then. And now we've come to the segment of the video where I show you what I've been doing for the past few weeks when I have not been filming over here on YouTube. And what I've been working on mostly, besides regular illustrations, is fashion, is textile design, is new clothing items. This is one of the shirts. You saw me unbox it earlier. It's currently filling up my entire studio. It has the Sakura bunny design with the little cherry blossom buttons in pink, which I'm super happy about. And it's actually one of 4 designs that I made. The second one is this Nihon no Ningyo Japanese doll design, which has a bunch of Maneki Neko Lucky cats and Daruma dolls and a little Tanuki statue. Where is it? I am blind. Here's the Tanuki. Here he is as well. This is actually my favorite design, I think, out of all of them. It's my color scheme. I think it's the one I wear most often. This one is one of the most popular designs, judging by the pre-order. I'm not sure how well you can see it. I'll film overlays to show you better in a second. And this one has like the little wooden flower buttons, and it's ukiyo-e birds inspired by the woodblock prints from Konobaire from 1882. I think it's a really, really cute design. And it's the most like office casual wearable. And then it wouldn't be a Kabujiro shirt collection without like an edgy emo boy design, is what I've been calling it. which has the big samurai on the front and like tools on one side, and then on the back it has this massive tiger design. This one has position printing, so the others are all a pattern. And this one, the elements are always at the exact same space, so it's a bit more expensive in production, and it also takes longer to print, well, not to print, but to cut and then to sew to make sure everything is aligned properly. So I actually haven't received the bulk order of these yet before Lunar New Year. Those are still on their way, but I have enough of the other shirts. So yeah, these are all of the designs for the shirts. In the pre-order, this one, the blue one, has been the most popular with the Sakura bunnies, but the others are more kind of my style. Something that I really haven't shown off a lot yet is this. This is my sample for my jacquard knit sweater. It's a fully custom knit design. It's super soft, it's 100% cotton. The shirts are a cotton rayon blend, so it's all natural fiber. And it's really, really comfy, but production for these is so expensive, so I'm not gonna order them full like bulk production just yet. I might either do like a crowdfunding campaign for them, or I'm going to do, I'm just gonna order them later in the year for fall, because right now winter is almost over and this is not really a spring summer type of product. It's quite warm, and also it's quite heavy and bulky, so I am a bit afraid of, if I order these, how I'm gonna get them to events, or also how I'm gonna store them in my studio, because they're gonna take up so much space. Then we have this. This is probably the thing everybody has been most excited about. It's my crossbody bag. It has a little pouch in the front, which is perfect for like AirPods or a lipstick or a chapstick or like just pocket change. It has a double zipper at the top with an extra little pouch in red and a bunch of my crusty receipts. I've been wearing it out and about a lot. An adjustable PU leather strap. This feels a bit like an infomercial, me just showing off the things I made. This one's coming soon. It'll be here in time for Dokumi, the manufacturer promised. It has my name embroidered on the back with like another small pouch for your keys or a credit card for when going out. Yeah, and it's of course made to resemble the, or upside down, the soy sauce fish bottles, which you can't actually get as much anymore. It's all like these packets now, which are kind of less fun. The last thing that came, which you saw in my studio taking up the absolute most space, is all of the new socks. So we have existing designs in a larger size. We have the geese and the cocks with the flowers. This is my favorite design out of the bunch, but it's by far one of the less popular, so I didn't order too many of these. These are in EU size 45 to 48, although the more detailed the pattern, like this one, which has like a lot of individual items and colors, they don't stretch as much, so these are more of a slim fit. If you have very wide feet, they might not fit up to the biggest size. Then we have the gaming socks. These I already had in the like one size fits most 37 to 43 size category. The little breakfast fire socks, I really like these. And I'm so happy with how vibrant the colors actually are. The dark spirit socks. I have one of each pair here at my apartment and not over in the studio so that I can film TikToks and stuff, but these are so big they really don't fit me. I have the smaller size, which I'm also wearing right now, although these are the sold out Lucky Cat design. And this is also one of the new designs. And you may have spotted the ones I showed you before match my shirt. They have the same cherry blossom and bunny pattern. And I do offer a bundle. I found out on Shopify, which is the store platform that I use, you can create bundles very easily of items, and then it takes their individual SKUs, and so you don't oversell, so you know how much stock you have. If an individual item is sold out, the bundle as a whole is also sold out, which is just a lot easier than to keep track of individual quantities for just the bundle and just the individual items, and then my convention stash and the stash I have over on Etsy and the numbers I have in my wholesale catalog. inventory management is something I really want to look at. If there's some plugin or tool, I know they're all a bit costly, but it might really help me out trying to figure out those numbers. But I have a bundle for like the Spirit socks, for the Sakura Bunny collection, which comes with keychains and stickers and washi tape and a notepad and the shirt and the socks. So it's like a full-on collection if you like the design. A few people always get matching items, so this is a way to get a discount. And I also have a bundle now with all 12 currently in stock sock designs, which you save like 50 euros on. It's like the best deal I have in my store. And I don't actually have a box currently for shipping that is big enough. So if anybody orders that, I will have to figure out how to fix that. Like I said in the last clip, I am now off to do a small video shoot for Tokyo Boom, which is a queer-run vegan Japanese street food restaurant in Vienna. I'm gonna link them down below if I remember. I am very bad at this, but if I'm editing this and I'm watching it back, I will make note of it. But we're doing a pop-up market in March where we're gonna have my shirts and socks and like other items. So for that, we're doing like a promo video. They have a very good social media person who like it came up with the idea, and all I need to do is show up and talk for a bit. And then I need to start packing for the own pop-up event I'm doing together with Neophobica at Krakow Cosmos in the 8th district. If you're watching this, it's gonna be very, very soon. It's this Friday and Saturday, February 23rd and 24th at Kochgasse 24 in the 8th district in Vienna. We're gonna do a release party for the shirts, and I'm gonna bring the socks, and we're gonna have a huge sale on stationery and prints. And if you're watching this in the future, the next video will be me setting up and having the market and telling you how it went. I think that's enough catching up and talking to the camera for now. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments down below. If you want to see all of this stuff in more detail and earlier than when I get to making more YouTube videos, you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Threads, Twitter, I guess. I still use that occasionally. I think that's it. Yeah, for more content, all of the art that I'm doing. And until then, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.